Πάμε να δούμε, κυρίες και κύριοι, ένα απόσπασμα από τη συνέντευξη του Τούρκου πρέσβη στον Παύλο Τσίμα.
If you look at the map between Turkey and Libya, there are some large islands like Rhodes and one of the largest islands in the Mediterranean, Crete. How can they be ignored?
Well, that's a valid question. International law in general and law of the sea, maritime law in particular, are quite complicated matters. Several relevant factors are taken into account when arriving at the final delimitation line, such as the direction of coast, the length of the relevant coast, whether an island has a cutoff effect of a continental coast, etc., etc. It even gets more complicated because how we got to this point is important. And that is, you mentioned the ignoring of, well, the ignoring was towards Turkey. Turkey's rights and interests in the East Med. Ignoring by whom? By the Greek Cypriots and by the support of Greece. And also the Turkish Cypriots' rights and interests were ignored. So all this time we kept saying, you know, wait a minute, you cannot ignore the longest coast in the Eastern Mediterranean. What we need to do is to have a calm situation where we can talk to each other.